Why have Americans started suddenly criticizing the UK government? This all started when Elon Musk took aim at UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer for failing to prosecute child grooming gangs during his time as Director of Public Prosecutions. Elon's referring to the Rotherham case, which was a horrible event where Pakistani men ran child trafficking rings from the 1980s to 2013, abusing upwards of 1,400 girls. Local police ignored these reports for years, apparently afraid of being labeled as racist. Elon tweeted, Starmer was complicit in the rape of Britain when he was head of Crown prosecution for 6 years. Starmer must go, and he must face charges for his complicity in the worst mass crime in the history of Britain. So now, both the Conservative Party and the Labour Party and Elon are taking this time to make it about politics and playing the blame game. Which, after some research, I found that neither party has done a whole lot to help the victims or prosecute more of the perpetrators. There are laws in place that allow rapists to have visitation rights to the children that they fathered through abuse. That's legal in the UK. I also found that some survivors still have prostitution on their record for being trafficked as children. And there are reports that some parents were arrested for trying to report or save their children from these gangs. And not to mention, only a fraction of the men were prosecuted. It's honestly horrific and disgusting, and what's worse is that it's still very prevalent in the UK today. Now, I don't want to participate in the blame game. I have found reports and accusations that Labour Party politicians tried to hush the voices of victims. They seemed more concerned of the public's view of Pakistani immigrants than the victims themselves. We have seen before that the left always tries to downplay any issues that multiculturalism brings or immigrant assimilation. I hope more perpetrators are jailed and I hope more victims see justice. And sometimes it takes a little American scrutiny, or dare I say, a billionaire scrutiny, for justice to happen.